Hi, welcome to Dunedin. Doesn't it make you proud to be Scottish and not a boofty? Yeah, so welcome to Dunedin, the town of Scots, town of Scottish. Yeah, can't say that there's that many Scots that are here, but it was founded by two Scottish men, two Scottish travelers. I think the name of the town originally was Jonesboro or something like that. And the Scottish men, when they arrived here, they renamed it Dunedin. And actually, the interesting thing is that on my father's side, I'm of Scottish heritage. On my mother's side, I'm Irish heritage. And even my last name is Irish as well. And yeah, I was actually looking into I was studying the Gaelic language, and I have to say the Gaelic language is one of the most difficult I've ever come across. Just knowing how the language is so guttural, and you have to use your throat just to ow. Yeah, the Scottish and Irish Gaelic languages have more of a throaty, guttural sound to them. They have like broad and slender consonants, and sometimes they add extra vowels into their spelling. I was trying to study myself, and I can't even get numbers 1 to 10 right. It's a very difficult language. Yeah, that's another thing that really fascinates me, is how these languages work, the structure of them and everything. Yeah, so now I am exploring Dunedin, the very start of it, the beginning point. And I'm still on the promenade, as you can see. Despite living in such a nice area in Dunedin, the only thing that I would question is, would it be worth it, knowing that you do live on the edge of the Gulf. It's more of a flood-prone area, and you have to pay more flood insurance and things like this, things for property damage, and the damage of your personal belongings, and things like this. Sometimes that help takes really long to come out to you, or it just never shows up. I can only imagine what the premiums are for the cost of flood insurance here. I imagine it's in the 200,000s or more. And this year is supposed to be a very exceptional hurricane year, above average hurricanes coming this way. So we'll see how Dunedin fares out. Hopefully it fares out pretty well. We'll find out. During Hurricane Helene, many homes were wrecked. At least over 1,000 homes were wrecked from Hurricane Helene, which happened September of last year. The water surge here in Pinellas County was one that no one had ever seen before in a long time. It was a record flood, reaching up to 7 feet in some areas. Although Dunedin mostly fared pretty well, one side of town had no power, even though that was the area that didn't get majorly flooded, but somehow the majorly flooded area still had power. The help came quickly. It was restored within a matter of, a week or two. It was restored. And I think that Dunedin was really the one town that had just a record number of junk, just ruined belongings, that had so many ruined belongings in their front yard, just tossing it out. I think they had the record number of just huge amounts of stuff in their front yards. Yeah, largely the town has recovered very well, and I'm about a mile away from town center now. I think it takes almost about 2 miles from the walking point in which I started. Now this is what I call a grand building. It's actually probably the most grand building in all of Dunedin. This is Fenway Park Hotel. This is a hotel very steeped in jazz history. It was built as a jazz age hotel in the 1920s. I believe in the 1950s it was a private club for Northerners. And now it still just operates as a hotel, probably minus all the jazz musicians from the older days, from 100 years ago. But yeah, this building, not sure about now, but it used to host many different jazz musicians, artists, explorers, politicians, musicians of the like. And this was called in Tampa Bay Times Dunedin's most prideful structure. I can see why. Wow, just the style of the building and everything, it looks so amazing. Wow, guys, I have to say this is a really neat town. I can see why it lives up to its artisan reputation. Wow, this is like the most beautiful small town. This is a very ideal small town to be in right here. It's nothing like I've seen anywhere else in Florida. Yeah, so I'm just looking around right now. I'm trying to see which place would be the best to eat, to give you a nice little food video, because I'm not really too familiar with what stores they have here, what restaurants they have. So I'm kind of just choosing right now. Some kind of bulldog shop.
Are you streaming?
YouTube channel.
What up?
How's it going?
Frenchie's? Never had it. I heard it's good.
I used to work there. Now I'm working somewhere else. But
Nice.
yeah, I'm actually doing this part-time.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. What's your names?
Nick.
Nick?
Danny.
Danny?
Maggie.
Maggie? Nice to meet you, Maggie.
Mikey.
Mikey?
Nice to meet you. Marcus.
Marcus? And you're?
Maddie.
Maddie. Maddie and Maddie?
Yeah, it's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Madeline.
Nice. Very nice, very nice. Looks
my
like
son.
mom.
Close enough.
Awesome. Beautiful family.
We just met these random guys. I don't know what they're.
Yeah.
No, they're
exactly.
cousins. That's the cousin.
They
You can
are.
tell they're all
Yeah.
the tall ones.
Exactly.
I can see it. Great minds think alike.
That's their brothers
Exactly.
over there.
Oh, yeah, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hey, look me up, Steven on the go.
Steven on the go.
Yeah, no space.
Steven on the go.
Steven on the go.
Subscribe
Subscribe.
to Steven on the go.
Yes. Subscribe and like.
Subscribe. Hell yeah.
All right,
Leave a
thank you,
comment down
guys.
below.
You're awesome. You're awesome. Hey, thank you guys.
Of course, yeah.
Take it easy.
You too.
Yeah, see, that's another thing that these videos are about. You have to be able to interact with people, and that's the thing, you know, with practice, with it, like with anything, practice comes perfect. Hello. Practice makes perfect, and yeah, you just got to have consistency. When there's something that you like doing, you just got to have a consistency. You just have to keep going at it, you know. You have to try. You don't know until you try. I love how colorful everything is. Oh, they got some De La Muerte theme type stuff here. What's this place called? Oh, is this all the bookstore? Back in the day books. I'll have to come back and check them out sometime. Does anyone fancy seeing an Irish pub? I know I do. Let's take a look.
I'd like to see the whole coast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice. This is what I call an Irish pub. That right there is going to be a lovely glass of Guinness. Bloody good. Bloody good. Best beer in the world, hands down. Man, that was a great beer, and I even got the free couple slices of pizza with it. Guess it was something they messed up on, and I had already torn it up. Not often you get free food at a bar. Can't complain when it comes to that.
Bei Restaurant ein Riesenhüpfen, stand die Wand, der DJs schüttelt die Hand, vielen Dank, es weht und wankt, alle drehen sich um, sehen sie an, sie ist zweiter, pure Eleganz, sie tanzt mit mir wie ein schöner Elefant. Mama, zeig mir dein Gepäck, Baby, komm, schüttel Bug und Heck, dein Tisch ist gut gedeckt, schüttel dein Speck, Mama, zeig mir dein Gepäck, Baby, komm, schüttel Bug und Heck, dein Tisch ist gut gedeckt, schüttel dein Speck, 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 schüttel dein.
The city of Dunedin went from a fishing port, a sailing vessel port, to a place full of orange groves, which originally, since the 1800s, this part of Florida, the central part of Florida, was basically the heartland for orange groves. And slowly and steadily, the state has been losing its reputation as the place for orange grove cultivation. The 1800s was the beginning, really the peak, I think, for orange grove cultivation was until the 1920s. And between hurricanes, bacterial infections, fruit flies, the orange grove industry has been decimated time and time again, and really even more so since the hurricanes of 2004, Francis, Charlie Sheen, and then Wilma in 2005. And something started called citrus greening, which is a bacterial infection of the oranges that causes them to fall, and basically just poisonous to eat at that point. And that was a cherished childhood memory of mine, seeing so many orange groves, running through the orange groves with friends of mine growing up. And now I think there's only about 22,000 orange groves left in the state, from what I last read. But yeah, I'm still trying to find a place to eat, and I promise to definitely show you a little bit of a food video before I leave town. So the exploring continues. So how about this place here, Jack Polino's Brick Oven Pizza and Sports Bar. I think I feel like making this into a pizza video. I haven't had a full pizza in a while, especially from an establishment like this that's not a Domino's or a Pizza Hut or Hungry Howie's. But yeah, let's see how their pizza is. So I usually don't drink any soda. I promise myself really not to consume any soda, but when it comes to eating a large pizza at a restaurant, I gotta take like a soda just to take the pizza down easily. You know, pizza's very heavy, so soda really helps me digest it better, I guess. Can't beat a classic Coca-Cola. But yeah, when the pizza comes, I will show you what that looks like. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this beauty we got here. So this is a first try for me on this pizza. This is a Jack's Fire Pizza, which is what I was recommended. This is a pizza that has spicy pesto, mozzarella, goat cheese, sweetie drop peppers, spicy pesto, garlic butter, and my goodness, does it look beautiful. Can't wait to tear into that. So I already got a tiny taste of the goat cheese, and man, the goat cheese is definitely different from other cheeses I've tried because it has more of a tangy, earthy type of flavor, but it's nice and creamy and just perfect. Definitely not aged, or it would be more firm and crunchy. But yeah, let's give this a go. That is banging. First impressions? Does not disappoint. Everything on this pizza just goes together perfectly. Excellent stuff. Guys, as you can see, I annihilated the whole pizza, and this is what's left of it. definitely worth a try. Well, I really couldn't help but to get dessert afterwards. After all, why not? I don't treat myself to a dessert much. And I thought that today would be that one nice special occasion. This is like a tiramisu cake, and it's kind of like a coffee cake with some kind of a chocolate syrup spread. But yeah, let's give it a go. That was just fantastic. So creamy. And the chocolate syrup along with it really, I think, just brings it out even more. Oh man, you just cannot go wrong with this. This is excellent stuff. Yeah, so just look at that. Look at that chocolatey goodness right there. Wow. Well, there you go, folks. That was a pleasant food review. And yeah, I highly recommend you come to Jack Polino's Brick and Oven Pizza and Sports Bar. Very excellent food. And that tiramisu, oh man, that was like the best thing to top off that pizza that I had. Now anyway, I'm kind of just going to get lost for a little while longer and show you more of what it's like here in downtown Dunedin. Let's see what else there is to find. One thing I noticed, guys, is that I certainly need to get out earlier for these kind of things. When I'm doing these videos, I need to come out at an earlier time, because I feel like that's when all the going-ons is happening. That's when more is going on. That's when more people are out and about. You know, now it's getting dark, but I'm still pushing on. I'm still trying to see where I can find the best content. And so far I'm not having any luck, but we're going to see if we can try to make some luck still. We still have time. Well, looks like I'm not going to be able to deliver here on more content, because everything is starting to die down. You know, everyone's clearing out of here. Everyone's leaving. All the restaurants are emptying out because they're closing, and I think the only thing that's going to be open are a few select bars. Yeah, I'm glad to have had the time to take you out here to Dunedin to show you around, show you as much as I could, and in the next video, we're probably going to head back out to Safety Harbor, and we're going to do it pretty early this time, so that way I have more time to explore and show you around. I was kind of disappointed with the last video that I did there, so that's why you had not seen anything of that video at all. I just thought it wasn't worthy to upload. But yeah, so I just showed you Dunedin, another beautiful Pinellas County town, and there's definitely a lot more to check out in this county. There's a lot more in store that I have to show you, my wonderful viewers. And now I'm going to I'm probably going to call it a night, and then after we go to Safety Harbor, we'll see where else my journey takes me next. And yeah, glad to be back here in Dunedin. It's always a pleasure being out here. And I think I'll show you more. I'm going to show you more of this area again soon, and on a much better day. Yeah, your newest travel vlogger, Steven on the go, still always on the go. And I will see you guys around. All right, take care.